like, whew, Lord, make me itch my scalp, okay? Hey y'all, it's your girl Alexis Nicole, aka Uniquely Lex, here on YouTube and on Instagram. If you're not following me there already, make sure you do so. If you are new to the channel, welcome. And for all of my returning subscribers, what's up, fam? So glad that y'all are back for another video. And Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas, y'all. At least when this video is posted, it's supposed to be Christmas, so let's hope I can stay on schedule. Okay, but I hope that you all are enjoying your Christmas or this holiday season if you do not celebrate Christmas. And I hope that you are able to enjoy it with yourself, friends and family, loved ones. And for those, I know that for some of us, it can be a difficult time around this holiday season. If you're dealing with grief, whether that was this year or in past years, I know my family deals with that every year with the passing of my aunt on Christmas Eve. So just know you are not alone. I am here with you. My prayers are with you. I am lifting you up in prayer. And I hope that you are able to still see the beauty that comes out of this holiday season. So just know that you are loved and I am thinking of you and my prayers are with you. So y'all, this is the last video of 2022. Can you believe it? I'm like, whew, Lord, make me itch my scalp, okay? Like, I'm just shocked at how fast this year has gone by. There's been a lot of things that have gone through this year, but we are here. I am going to be posting a vlog sometime this coming week, just of the holiday season, so get ready for that. But this here today is going to be like the last video where this is the setup and everything. So I thought for my last video, I would share with you all what I have been using up this year. So this video is going to be dedicated to my empties of 2022. Now this is starting like empties from like July because I didn't realize I wanted to actually do this video until then. So it's not encompassing all of my empties of the full year, but just when I started. But it's still some decent amount of products. We've got a full bag here. Y'all hear the shaking? Yeah, so we have a lot of items to get through. So let's get started, shall we? So I have beauty, skincare, and then I also have a little bit of kind of just like home decor, if you want to call it that. So we're just going to get started with the makeup products that I have for you. I have just a few items. The first being, and this honestly should be of no surprise, but maybe a little bit, I don't know. But that is the Laneige Lip Glowy Balm in Berry. So it does say Fruits Rouge. Let's see if that focuses. So if you all saw my Sephora haul, I did haul this in that haul. I bought this in that haul, and y'all, that was just like a couple of months ago. I have used this up, y'all. I have the thicker nights, so the overnight lip mask, but then I wanted to get just the day lip balm that I could apply like any sort of moisturizer, and I used it just for that purpose. So maybe that's why I've used it all up. But this is so good, y'all. It goes on the lips so smooth. It hydrates my lips like crazy. Like, my lips are truly smooth. I don't know what, I never went to the doctor, so I don't really know what it was. But I had some sort of like lip condition where it was just kind of like dry patches on my lip. And when I would put a lip mask on, it would always help. I would exfoliate, it would always help, but then the patches would like come back. I started using Laneige lip products, y'all, and I use an exfoliator with them, and y'all, I have not experienced the patches. Y'all, this has done wonders for my lips and moisturizing, hydrating, and it smells so good. It doesn't really have a taste or anything like that. So this one's berry. It doesn't taste like berry, but it smells like berry. So I already have my refill on this. It's the grapefruit kind because all of the berry was sold out, y'all. I went to the store for Sephora sale that they had like a week ago, and it was gone. All of berry was gone. So this must be like the most popular scent, but grapefruit is not that bad, y'all. So I went ahead and got grapefruit, but this is definitely like a must-have now, from now on. And it's so good. So make sure you try this if you have not already. Next up, I have a lip liner, and it is MAC's lip liner in Chestnut. For those who don't remember, in my nude lipstick video, I was using this lip liner here, and I was like, this is so sad with just how small this is. Like, girl, it's time to throw it away. It's time to get a new one. I just be trying to use all of my products up, as y'all know. So I finally went ahead and got myself a new lip liner in Chestnut. So now I've got the mini, the child, and the parent is what I've got now. And I also got this during the Ulta sale that was happening during Black Friday. So MAC had a sale, so I went ahead and purchased it then. But I have re-upped on my MAC Chestnut, y'all, and this lasted me for years, y'all, years. So I just know that this is definitely worth your money, but it does apply smooth. It is a deep dark brown. It is a good lip liner, very good pigmentation, and it does apply smooth like I mentioned. It also blends in very well with lip glosses and other lipsticks, which is why it's such a staple in my collection. I think a lot of MAC lip liners are really good for mixing with other colors. So I love me some MAC lip liners, and I love Chestnut specifically. Next, I have my mascara combo of the past like probably 2 years. So we have L'Oreal Lash in Paradise. We have this one, and then we've got L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black. So these two right here are my mascara combo that I have used the past like 2 years. Yes, y'all, I've been using this combo for a couple years now, and I absolutely love it. I'll use Lash Paradise for my base when I apply my mascara, when I'm doing my makeup, and then I will apply the Telescopic Carbon Black on the tips of my lashes. This one is really good for lengthening your lashes, extending them to kind of give that false lash look, and then Lash Paradise is really good for volume and thickness. They last for a while. This one has a skinnier, thinner, and longer application or applicator, and that is what helps with elongating the lashes. The Lash Paradise has a thicker lash applicator. I'm sorry, I know that they're gunky and nasty for what I was using them. But yeah, these two together, and probably because they're from the same brand, L'Oreal, they just work beautifully together for my lashes. It stays put all day. It is hard for me to get off, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if that's because I'm putting 2 mascaras on my eyelashes, but I do have to rub pretty well to be able to get the mascara off, but it still looks so good on, and I love the pairing together. You should check them out if you have not already. So the last couple of makeup products I have for you are setting sprays. I'm not huge on like trying a whole bunch of different setting sprays. I just want what works, and I'll stick with it for the most part. I do like a kind of like natural dewy finish to my makeup. As you can see here, I'm not a super straight matte gal. That's because I already have, you know, normal to dry skin, and so when everything is matte on my face, it just kind of dries me out, I feel like. So I do like having a healthy glow to my skin, and especially when I'm not wearing a full face of makeup, I will still spray setting spray on my face. That's just what I do. I will apply primer, and I'll put on like a tad bit of concealer, and then I'll spray with my setting spray, and it gives me a beautiful finish. And so 2 setting sprays that I like to call out that I have completed, I already have restocks on, but that would be the OG, which is MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus Spray, and I have it in this mini because I was using it mainly for traveling, and this is really dirty, y'all, so I apologize. But this is the MAC Fix Plus. It comes out pretty powerful, but a nice mist on your face. It feels so refreshing, and it tends to really like melt down your makeup very well on your face. So I will spray this on my face after applying my primer, and then I will also spray it again once I have applied all of my makeup as kind of that final setting spray. This one is very good. The second one is Morphe's Continuous Setting Mist. I love this stuff so much. It comes in a bottle like this, but also comes in an even bigger size bottle too. The mist, when you spray it on your face, beautiful. It truly is a continuous mist. You just continue to spray, and it's just like, it feels like those sprinklers at amusement parks when on a hot day and you like run through it for fun, but also to get like that refreshing mist. That's what it feels like on the face when I apply this. It melts my makeup so beautifully, and I've used this time and time again. I have it on today, but it just does really well with mixing products together to make it look more natural on your face, and it does give that dewy look. So these two together I will pair, and it gives me that natural dewy skin finish to my makeup, and it just makes my face and skin look healthy, but also like, ooh, her makeup looks good. Especially when you're using setting powder on your face, it does really well at kind of just, you know, melting that powder into the makeup to settle well on your face. I definitely keep these on hand, and I love them a lot. Okay, y'all, so that's all for makeup products. Now going to move into like some skincare and body care products. A lot of these I have mentioned in previous videos, so I'm not going to spend too much time speaking about them, but those that I haven't, I'll make sure to kind of elaborate a little bit more, and you could always feel free to check out those older videos to get a more like broader, in-depth explanation or a review of the product. So starting out, deodorant, okay? I use deodorant. I hope a lot of us use deodorant, okay? But deodorant is a must. We're applying it every day, okay? Straight out the shower, we're putting some deodorant on. Now, I do not struggle with sweating a lot. I've never really dealt with that, and I still don't. But deodorant is something where you need it in your life, okay? And even though I don't sweat a ton, you still don't want to stink. Like, who wants to smell? I use a couple of deodorants now, but the one that has proved that it can withstand any sweat, any humidity, anything, any stink that's trying to come through my armpit. For me specifically, it has been Degree Clinical Protection, the 72-hour antiperspirant deodorant. I tend to get it in the Shower Clean scent, or I think it's the all-in-3, I forget, but it's the pink one. So I either get the blue or the pink one, and they work so well for me, y'all. Like, I literally will apply this in the morning, and then I'm good the rest of the day. Like, I don't have to reapply. Again, I don't sweat a ton, but it lasts for me. It is one that I have used for years, and I get it from my local CVS. I think that like Walmart, Target, I'm pretty sure all of those stores carry it, but I tend to get it from CVS just because it's normally on sale, and I have a CVS card. So, adulting. So I'll tend to get this on sale, like buy one, get the second 50% off or whatever. So I'll kind of stock up on this deodorant. But I love this deodorant. It makes me smell fresh, clean. It lasts throughout the day, helps with the sweating, helps with the stink. You are good. You're good after that. I am a mouthwash user, and I also think that mouthwash is good for you just like deodorant, okay? Outside of just brushing your teeth, I think mouthwash is a good addition to use in your dental hygiene. This one that I recently finished that was really good and I would absolutely repurchase is called the Smart Mouth Clinical Zinc Activated Oral Rinse. It's a 24-hour bad breath prevention mouthwash, and it looks like this. So it is on the bigger side. It has two little spouts here in which the mouthwash comes out of. So one side is clear and the other side is green, and that's kind of like the spearmint, and then the other side is more of like the actual like clinical oral rinse. I don't really know how to explain it, but both sides have a purpose, and essentially you pour it out into the lid here. It'll mix together and that forms your mouthwash. You mix it around in your mouth, of course, for like 30 seconds or so and spit it out. And you've got minty fresh breath for 24 hours. At least I'm sure that's what they, advertise in the commercial. But y'all, it's a really good mouthwash. At night after you brush your teeth, and if you use mouthwash or not, regardless, in the morning, that's why there's a term called morning breath. This does really well where you won't have the worst morning breath ever in the morning. I know there's different versions of this, but I don't know if it comes in different flavors, but this one specifically worked really, really well for me. It made my mouth feel very clean, my tongue very clean, so try it out. Okay, y'all, so next up is the Mighty Patch Micro Point for dark spots. Now, what you might be familiar with is the one for pimples. Amazing as well, but I did want to try the dark spot one. This one only comes with 6 patches and it is kind of on the pricier side, so but I will say that it definitely helped with my dark spots. So you'll use it the same way you do with the pimple patches, where it comes in, did I throw them all away? I guess so. Well, it comes in on like a plastic card that's kind of like the size of this, the patches do, and you simply just pull the patch off and you stick it on your face. I will actually upload a clip, if I still have it on my phone, of me applying the patch, but you place it on the dark spot and you hold it down for a few seconds and then you leave it on for 6 to 8 hours. And so I would normally put it on right before I go to sleep and then wake up in the morning and remove it. And then you should reapply another patch the next like 2 to 3 days. I never did that. I just used one patch per dark spot because there's only 6 that come in them and they were expensive. But I did see a change, y'all. I really did. I had a dark spot down here. That was pretty dark. I used the patch, and I would say probably within the next month, it had lightened up, y'all, where like I forgot that I had a dark spot there. It really did do its thing. It was slower as far as progress goes, but again, I only applied one patch to the dark spot. So if you're someone that continuously does it every 2 to 3 days, like it instructs you to do, then that process might be a lot quicker than what I experienced. But it definitely did work, and it definitely did help my dark spots lighten up and kind of just like slowly disappear. So I would repurchase these too if I had the money. I would repurchase them because I do deal with dark spots. So these were very, very helpful in kind of removing those dark spots from my face. Next up is the Yerba Mate Wake Up Eye Gel by Good Molecules. It is gone, y'all. I need to get another one, but it's so good at just kind of waking up the eye. It is a gel consistency that you just put a little bit on your finger and you dot it under your eyelids. You can do this in the morning and at night. I tend to use this just in the morning though when I'm doing my morning skincare routine. So when you first apply, I apply quite a bit, so it takes a little bit of time, but once I'm done applying, it soaks into the skin very well. I've seen a little bit of a difference too when I apply my concealer. Like my concealer goes on a little bit smoother and less patchy as well. So I don't know if that is because now I'm moisturizing my under eye, but this gel has done pretty good wonders to my under eye, and I would absolutely repurchase it again. It has a cooling sensation to it as well, and I bet if you put this in the refrigerator and then apply this with like your roller, if you have one of those, that would feel really nice to the skin too. I just apply it with my finger and it feels amazing, and it does a great job. So next up, I just did a video on all of these, so you all know my thoughts and my feelings if you've seen that video. But for those who haven't, the Bio Oil Skincare Oil, I have this in the travel size, but I also have it in the big bottle as well. I love it, y'all. It's a great oil to apply to the skin right after you get out of the shower and your skin is still a little bit moist, from the water. It's a great time to apply this oil to help capture that moisture into your skin. It makes your skin more soft and more shiny as well. It's great for scarring too. I really enjoy this oil. It is on the expensive side, but I think it's worth it. It is nice and it's not super oily where you feel like, okay, I need to go get a towel and wipe all of this off of my body because I feel like I'm melting. Like, it doesn't feel like that, but it is moisturizing to the skin. And the applicator is one of these where you do have to pretty much like do that onto the skin to get it out, but that just makes sure you're not wasting product, which I do like. So bio oil skincare oil is really nice. The next body oil that I have used up is the Keys Soul Care Sacred Body Oil. Again, I really love this stuff. The applicator is really nice to apply. Just put drops onto your skin. I tend to just place it into my hand. I take like 3 pumps of it, pump it into my hands, do that, and then I put it all over my body. It's great, again, to apply coming straight out of the shower. It does have, kind of smells like a spa sort of oil. I still will apply like a body butter with the oil, but it is a really nice oil coming straight out of the shower to apply to your skin just for that first layer of moisture. The last oil I have for you is the Palmer's Cocoa Butter Formula with vitamin E for bath, body, and shower. Again, this can be used in 3 different ways, whether you're coming straight out of the shower or you want to apply it into your bath, or if you just want to use it as kind of like a massage oil, it works for all. It's a multi-purpose oil. This is one that I will apply to my entire body, whether I'm just getting out the shower or not. It's great for moisture. I love cocoa butter, of course. I love cocoa butter. I love shea butter. I tend to apply this though only at night, and then I hop in the bed, and the next morning my skin is super soft and feels hydrated and looks hydrated. So it's definitely an oil that I will absolutely repurchase and keep in stock as well. Yeah, it does have that cocoa butter scent to it too, so it smells good and chocolatey in my opinion. Next up is the Aveeno Eczema Therapy Itch Relief Balm that soothes itchy skin. I talked about this one as well. It is empty, y'all, but there's a little bit left in there too, so you can kind of see the consistency. It is a thicker cream for your body, but it definitely does moisturize and nourishes the skin. I don't deal with eczema personally, but it does really help with my drier patches that I have throughout my skin. And it is one that you really need to like rub into the skin as well. Otherwise, it probably will be coming off on your clothes. And I think probably your best bet would be to use this more so during the winter time frames, but I've used it in all seasons and it's done just what it needs to do. So whenever I use this, I think it would be fine. And it mixes well with different oils too. So I tend to mix this with baby oil gel. And it does really wonderful wonders to my skin. So I'll absolutely be repurchasing Aveeno. This one is like my 3rd jar. So I'll be getting another one. And then the last body butter I have for you is the Fenty Skin Butter Drop. Y'all know how I feel about this baby here. I have it in the travel size and of course the big size here. I already have my refill waiting for me, but Rihanna did wonders on this butter drop. I never got to try the newer version, but this original version I absolutely love. It smells so good, like fruity and sugary. This body butter is essentially my sealant after I've applied my skincare oil and also like a body butter. I will finalize my whole skincare with this body butter on top of all of those things, because I think it just gives me a beautiful shine, a beautiful glow from within and also externally too. And my skin really just loves it, and it keeps my skin moisturized for hours, and a little bit goes a long way as well on the skin. So you can't go wrong with butter drop. It is expensive, but you can't go wrong. All right, y'all, so the last product I have from the skincare section is my body wash that I have been using for months and months and months. This one is not quite finished, but like it's close enough where I felt like I could include it in this video. And that is none other than Dr. Bronners Pure Castle, I hope I'm saying that right, Castle soap. So I do have it in the unscented version. It's 18-in-1 hemp baby unscented pure castle soap, certified fair trade, made with organic oils. It has a whole lot to say here, but I do have it in this size bottle. It is a 32 fluid ounce. I have tried this in the tea tree or peppermint kind too some years ago, but I got back into Dr. Bronners when I was kind of just wanting to like revamp what my shower routine looked like, and boy, 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 do I love this stuff. I love it so much, y'all. I get soap to be clean, okay? And this cleans your girl's body. And I love when soap actually lathers, like how it should. A little bit of this goes a long way. Again, y'all, like I pour this onto my exfoliator sponge that I have and put it under the water, rub it together, and just suds everywhere. It does a great job at cleaning the skin. That's all I got to say. I'll move on. Okay, y'all, so the last two items that I have for you are the home decor, home essentials, whatever. If you're a candle lover, that's what they are. So 2 candles that I have finished up that I actually really loved. The first one being Honey Flor de Miel. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but it is this candle here. And I got this from, I think I got this candle from Michael's. They had a sale going on and I was like, oh, duh, let me get me a candle. And y'all, it smells so good. So it is, again, kind of on like the sweeter scents. And it smells just like expensive honey when you actually light it. So you know how candles can smell one way, unlit, and then when you light it, it's kind of like, woo, that might be a little too much. This one is not. It smells so good. And my nose is a little bit sensitive to scents. Like when it's too strong and powerful, I can kind of get like nauseated. This one did not make me nauseous at all. It smelled so good. It filled up the entire, I'm in an apartment. It filled up the entire apartment just as I hoped. And really just like brightened my day, honestly. Like the scent is so fresh and bright and light and sweet. And it just smells expensive too. So I absolutely love this one. And it's a good size container too. So definitely check Michael's out for their candles because they're pretty good. The second candle I have and the last product of this video is called Let It Snow by Ziba. My Ziba Life. I don't know if I am pronouncing that correctly. This candle right here was gifted to me by an old coworker. Even though it's in this small little container, this thing is powerful. I have noticed like the smaller candles are more potent. They just like, they have a stronger scent to them that just carries throughout the entire home. And that's exactly what this candle did. This one is definitely more pepperminty. It's more minty. It's strong. It's woody. It's a little bit sweet, but it's definitely one that you are burning more so in the winter time. I heard it's a little expensive. I haven't actually looked it up myself, but it was really, really good. So I was so appreciative of this gift. Okay, y'all, well, I turned on the light because it was getting dark. So hopefully I didn't mess up the vibe. But y'all, that concludes this video. Those are all the products that I had to share with you all of my empties for 2022. Whoo! We're done, y'all. But I hope that you all enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you comment below. You all know that I love to engage with you all, especially as this channel continues to grow. So make sure you comment below either if you've tried one of these products or if you have quite a bit of empties yourself for this year. I want to know. And if you're still here and you have not already, make sure you subscribe. I would so appreciate it and would love for you to join the Unique fam. I just got back doing YouTube again, like in August or September, around that time frame, and we're already over 500 subscribers now. So we're just continuing to grow, y'all. I'm so excited. I love it so much, and I love you all so much. So thank you for those who are subscribed and continue to support the channel. You just don't even know how much that fills my heart. So I appreciate y'all. So I'm not going to continue rambling at all. I love you all so much. Again, happy holidays, and God willing, I will see y'all come 2023 in the new year. Stay blessed, stay warm, and stay unique, fam. Love y'all. Bye.